Wisconsin DNR is reminding anglers that today is one of the 5 deadlines for removing ice shanties from state waters. They can keep using portable ice shanties after each of these deadlines, so long as they're removed when they're not in use. By today, anglers should remove shanties that are on bodies of water that border Iowa. The next deadline for bodies of water that border Minnesota, March 1st. For a full list of deadlines, head to dnr.wisconsin.gov.